the embargo, which is the agreement I make with the studio to not talk about a movie till a certain time and date, is up as of 3 a.m. Eastern. So I can now talk about the movie Red Notice. So going into this seems like a complete winner on paper. You got Dwayne Johnson, Ryan Reynolds, and Gal Gadot. How do you go wrong? But I found 2021 on Netflix has been a little bit rough. Like, this is the streaming service that gave us Thunder Force, that thought it was a good idea to make a movie called Gunpowder Milkshake that was centered around Karen Gillan and not centered around Carla Gugino, Michelle Yeoh, and Angela Bassett. And I think I'm still scarred from watching Sweet Girl, the movie that Jason Momoa got to make with a bunch of his friends that was so freaking bad. So I was a bit nervous watching Red Notice, but I have to tell you, it is fantastic. So right from the opening, you have this character making this object, but this documentary is playing in the corner, like this TV doc. And really, it's all the exposition you need to set up this plot about Cleopatra's eggs. It gives us all the information we need in maybe 90 seconds, sets up the plot. So then we get Dwayne Johnson and Ryan Reynolds quickly together. Within a few minutes, they're together in this movie. Great chemistry. I don't know if Ryan Reynolds got his hands on this script, but it really goes along with Ryan Reynolds' humor in that there's a lot of pop culture references. It's really quick-witted, but it's nice that it's not like Deadpool where he's winking at the camera. It's really straightforward, but yeah, it's a lot of great one-liners here, and Dwayne and Ryan have great chemistry together. Gal Gadot comes into this, great energy into this, and then there's a scene, I guess it's about halfway through. Don't worry, I'm not going to spoil anything. I know no one's seeing this movie for like another week and a half. It's going to be on Netflix on November 12th. So there's a scene about halfway through that you really get Dwayne and Gal together. The chemistry is insane. I immediately want to see these two in a bunch of stuff together. It's like Tom Hanks, Meg Ryan, Sandra Bullock, Hugh Grant, even Sandra Bullock and Ryan Reynolds. It's like one of those duos that, oh man, the chemistry is so good. I want to see more of them together. So hopefully they find more projects to do together. It's a super fun movie. The three of them have great, fantastic charisma. Like, this is like three movie stars at their best. There's a few things I want to tease. There's a cameo that is perfect that will probably give you shivers. I'll leave that as your hint. And then there's a big twist at the end of this. And I actually predicted the twist within about 2 minutes of this movie. And that's not a knock to the movie. It is more that I thought it was a possibility. So I was watching the whole movie through that context. And when it happens, it's not one of those things where it's like, oh, that came out of nowhere. No, it makes sense through the story. This is a heist movie, so there's double crosses, there's triple crosses. There's great set pieces throughout this movie. Apparently this is Netflix's most expensive movie ever, and it shows. There's a lot that goes into this. Look, these guys have a great track record, Dwayne, Ryan, and Gal, but they're not immune to making a bad movie. But no, they really gel well together. You're just gonna have a smile on your face for pretty much the whole movie. So yeah, Netflix has been a little hit and miss in 2021, but they're ending on a really good note. They still have a few titles to go for 2021, but they're ending the year on a very good note with Red Notice. You're really, really going to dig this movie. I give this movie an A-. Like, that's huge. An A- to give a movie like this. Yeah, super fun. You're going to love it.